Hey, I'm back again. This is my second video for tonight. I wanted to do a quick flip through of a journal I am using. This is the only journal I'm using at the moment. I think I'm going to be using an additional journal besides this, but this is like a guided journal from JMB Living. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself again. This is Creatively Lisa Marie on Instagram and here on YouTube. Lisa Marie Getty on Facebook. Welcome back if you're coming back, or if it's your first time here, you get to see JMB Living Journal for your viewing pleasure. Um, so I got this is a quarterly subscription journal, so it's lasts for 3 months. This is the fall journal for 2021. Goes from October through December, so 3 months. And I got the journal last quarter and I loved it, but I got super busy, so I didn't end up using it as much as I wanted to. But this time I filled out every single day of October. And normally when you see flip throughs, you see the journal unused and like when it's brand new, which I'm planning to do that when I get the winter journal, a flip through of it with nothing in it. But this time around, I figured I'd actually show you what it looks like when it's actually been used. And I finished all of October as of late last night. So I was going to do a quick flip through of this beautiful journal. It's like a kind of suede, velvety, soft cover. Little message on the back from Julie. It's Julie M. Barlow is the owner. She's actually here in Kentucky as well. Um, oh, and really good news, guys. My first time ever, I got an not an affiliate link, but it's an affiliate or like discount code that you all can use if you're interested in trying this out. You can buy it one time, or my code is actually good for the subscription if you sign up. So you get 20% off for the first subscription quarter that you order for. So the code is CLM20. So it stands for Creatively Lisa Marie 20 for 20% off if you guys want to try this, which I think is pretty exciting and a great way to try it out. That's how I tried out my first journal. So it also stands for Joyful, Mindful, Balanced. And there's a Facebook group that you can join as well. And Julie actually sends out emails and texts that are like motivational frequently, and she has little challenges here and there, and she'll do a Zoom once in a while, and she does Facebook Lives and stuff. So it's a very interactive experience, and I've really enjoyed it, and I feel like this keeps me in a really good mindset, and it's really nice to journal a little bit every day. So I'm really proud of myself for doing all of October. I wanted to show that I decorated. This is a quote sticker from Amber Plans Her Day. She believed she could, so she did. So I thought that was pretty fitting for the journal. And then I decorated the cover page as well. This is also my lettered name from Amber Plans Her Day. And when you open it up, there's a note here from Julie. I'm not going to read it. I'll let you guys catch that. Oh, so if you want, she still has the fall journals available, and there's a lot of information in here, as you can see, besides just the month sections. So even though October was missed, you could backtrack and actually use October for other things or do some catch up and document. You can memory plan in the October section and then use November and December for journaling. But as you can see from the index, there's quite a bit in here. Like I said, it's not just journal pages. And this actually gives a write-up of suggestions and perspectives about the different things. There's, well, you'll see, there's habit tracker in here. There's the annual dream pass. I gotta talk to Julie because I still haven't figured out how to do abundance. Like I don't know how or what that is essentially, and I don't want to fill it in just to fill it in. So I gotta reach out to her and figure that out. Oh, so that was annual dreams, and then there's a little information about what that is, and then seasonal dream pass, and then vision of my ideal life. So I haven't done this because I'm really bad at vision boards. Like, literally, I just want to put a bunch of stickers. So I'm trying to figure out a way that that's gonna really like benefit me with the 2 months I have left in here. But I like decorating and being creative, so I don't want to feel like I have to do it a certain way. So I'm gonna do what works best for me. I just haven't figured that out yet. So there's a monthly section here, and it's got my intention. It's got soft focus information, simple seasonal indulgences. So I was using them monthly to write down at least one thing that happened that is helping me get towards my dreams, or that was good for my wellness, or that made me really happy. You know, productive things. I had a really good month for October. I can't believe how much I've done in October. And November, I already have a couple things to write down, so I'm going to use November the same way. This is what it looks like blank. Oh, so these are the simple seasonal indulgences, for example. Pick apples at an orchard, collect colorful fall leaves and use them in a table centerpiece. Invite friends to enjoy a bonfire and s'mores. That's cute. And then the soft focus is, I recognize what no longer serves me and am finding it easy to let go. So that's a good thing to think about. And okay, so then there's December. So the monthlies in front together, because this is actually and you can use this as a planner. Actually, it's a journal, but you can use it as a planner because there is the monthly section and it has daily pages. So here's October dream steps. So we saw annual dream steps at the beginning, but these are monthly dream steps. And then track your habit practice. Oh, I forgot to fill in the last few days. Shoot. Pull out my handy dandy Villa Beautiful. I'm going to use this one. So the cool thing is, by the way, one to make for a habit and one to break. So I put checking email after work for the one to break, and then one to make was go to bed before 1 a.m. And I only did that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only did that 7 times out of 31 days. Because I usually stay up late. That's when I get everything done. And they try to say, oh, you need to get more sleep, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. Well, I'll try, but it didn't happen. So not checking email after work, though, I did that all but 2 days of the month. That's super impressive for me because I used to check my email, work email, all the time. Literally, like all the time. But I think I've broken that habit. I might do it again for November, actually, for the habit, just to make sure it sticks. But I haven't seen the one to break before, so I think that's really cool. And then, like I said, it's daily. And then, so she has, a little quote at the bottom. And I'll actually show you the blank pages in November, since I haven't filled out November 1st for tonight yet. But this started Friday, October 1st, and then it goes in the weekend. The weekend's broken up by 2 days. And then there's something down here that you can do, like an activity or, something that you can try and do in your spare time that has to do with the theme of the month. And then week 1 starts with transformation, and there's challenge information, there's reflections, thoughts on things worth repeating, worth changing, or worth celebrating, how I'll have fun this week, one thing I can say no to this week, and then there's a little quip here usually, and then there's the soft focus insights. That's at the beginning of the month. And then we went into our next daily page. And then there's a quote. So I'm going to flip through the filled out pages. In between the pages, She has a bunch of information from different folks about different things they focus on for health, wellness, taking care of yourself. Um, really good, positive things to enjoy. See? And there's like decorative elements to it. And then we go into week 2, for example. And these exclamation points a lot. Oh, so like one of them is abundance in my life. And like I said, I don't know how to fill that out. So I left it blank because I don't like to write things just to write them. Like I actually like to have intention when I fill out a journal of some sort. So me and her talked about abundance once, but I still wasn't sure how to relate it in here. I even put a note, ask Julie how I can fill this out. So this was actually from the community. She asked all of us autumn self-nurturing ideas from the community. So these are like people that were actually in the Facebook group that responded. So she might include you in here if you sign up. This is another sticker from Amber Plans Her Day. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. LM Montgomery. I thought that fit pretty well. But I love how there's like all these different things in between. So it's like never a dull moment, you know? There's like something new going on, something to read, something to focus on, something to learn, something to be grateful for. Like, I love it. Love it. And then, you know, there's days where I don't fill out the whole thing. I try to because I like to journal as much as possible if I'm going to be in it. But some days I just don't have it. Oh, and then there's a coloring page. I haven't colored it yet, but I'm so excited about this. I think I'm going to do an Instagram live and color some of it. I don't think I can get through all of it, but I wanted to color some of it on an Instagram live. Or maybe I'll do a YouTube live. I haven't done YouTube live yet. Okay, so going through the rest of October. And then, so this is something else that comes up in October. And then at the end of the month, it says my collection of notes, ideas, and inspiration. That's at the end of the month. And then there's an October reflections page, which I still need to fill out. And there's instructions about how to fill that out. And then I would do my November dream steps. This is what they look like, blank. And it's spiritual, relationships, abundance, health, growth, and fun. And then here's the blank habit tracker. Look how pretty that is with the florals. And at the bottom it says actions to stimulate this habit, make it enjoyable. And then actions to discourage this habit, make it unpleasant. So I like that she has a lot of direction and explanation in here. So this is what a blank page looks like at the beginning of the month, and a blank daily page. So that's why I said you could technically use this. I use it more of a journal because as you can see, it says my day. Today I feel grateful for. Today's affirmation. One thing I can do today to move me toward creating my dreams. Today's commitment to self-care. My best win. Beauty I noticed, and what gave me joy. And those are really good things to focus on. So the only change between the daily sections is one has the today I feel grateful for, and then the other one has abundance in my life. So it flops between those two. And then, like I said, there's more pages. And that's pretty much the gist. I wasn't going to flip through the whole thing, but I wanted to show you the back. But there's like so much extra in here, y'all. It's like so worth the price and the energy and effort. Oh, and then I forgot to mention, the first time I ordered this, I got stickers and a bookmark with it. And then this time around, we actually got a pen with a pen case, like a pen sleeve to put the pen in, and I believe a bookmark again. Um, and then she sends you a letter with some information that she's written on it. Like I said, I'll flip through the new one coming for January, February, March. I'm already on the subscription, so I don't even have to do anything. It just automatically renews for me, and then she'll get it out to me. So I just wanted to flip through the rest of this here since we're at the end. Oh, so this even has like an essential oils. Like there's just so many different elements of this, and focuses and new ways of thinking. I mean, it's just so, this is abundance to me, this journal. I love it. I love the way the pages feel. They feel so, the paper, like I can use almost any pen on this and not have any issues. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I forgot to show that actually. So like page to page, let's do it this way. You can't really see how I wrote here, but you can't really see anything on the other pages. So I haven't dealt with any shadowing or, you know, see, I wrote on the other side there, but you can barely see it. So I don't have any issues with that. Okay, so this is the last day on here, Friday, December 31st. And then there's a page here, which I can decorate. And, or I can write, you know, kind of another type of reflection for the end of the year, or like New Year's goals, because you have your collection of notes, ideas, and inspiration, your December reflections. Oh, here we go. Notes for next season to prepare. And then there's a 2022 calendar back here. And more ways to connect, more information about JMB Living Journal. So I like that there's readily, oh, and then, okay. So there's a pocket back here. Look how gorgeous this is, y'all. Look at that. This looks like where I live. It's got that pattern. So it looks like the back here carries over into the pocket. So I actually have the bookmark here that comes with it. It looks like wood grain, like a piece of wood. And then this was the letter that came with it. I don't have the pen handy. But I think it's nice that she includes that. Oh, and I don't have it handy, but this also comes in a really nice, beautiful, like natural canvas bag, or sack, like a drawstring sack, and you can actually store your journals in them. I have my other journal from last quarter in the bag that came in. So they're packaged very nicely. The quality is unbelievable. I haven't had a single issue with the coil or any of the pages. Nothing falling out, nothing loose. I can't recommend this journal enough. Like, it really helps me. It's almost like a brain dump every day, but like, because the prompts are so positive, it kind of keeps you more in that positive mindset, which I think is really good no matter how late you stay up, because I'm doing this before bedtime. So I'm thinking about these great things before I go to sleep, which, by the way, I noticed since I got this, I'm not dreaming as much as I used to, or I should say, I don't remember my dreams as much as I used to. I used to dream so vividly, and I remembered them all the time. And not to say that remembering your dreams is good or bad, but a lot of my dreams weren't that great, so I'd wake up with a not so great feeling. But I've been sleeping so much more rested, and I think some of it I can attribute to this, like I said, with the mindset, because mind over matter, right? So I think that makes a big difference. Anyway, I didn't want this to run too long. My discount code, if you're interested, again, is CLM20 for 20% off. I will link the information in the description box. And then, of course, if you have any questions, you can comment below or reach out. I hope you're doing well. Stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye.